Prince Harry and Meghan Markle have hired Oscar-nominated, left-leaning director Liz Garbus to helm their Netflix docuseries, Page 6 can reveal. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex have teamed up with Garbus for the show, which, as we exclusively reported, they have been working on for more than a year as part of their multi-million-dollar deal with the streamer. Garbus was seen in the background with the couple last September during their trip to NYC with a small camera crew who hid their equipment in an apparent bid to keep the top-secret project under wraps. The Sussexes' three-day New York excursion included a stay at a luxury apartment at United Nations Plaza owned by power player lawyer Barry Bloom. The cameras followed them to a red carpet gala honoring veterans aboard the USS Intrepid in Manhattan, and at a lunch at Joint Base McGuire-Dix Lakehurst in New Jersey. Garbus was seen with colleagues smuggling camera equipment under coats and bags out of the UN digs while setting up and filming the Sussexes. Her film crew was also spotted with the couple in an Airstream van on their way to the Veterans Gala. Garbus is openly political. Her Instagram account urges for abortion rights in the wake of the Supreme Court's reversal of Roe v. Wade and calls Democratic gubernatorial candidate Stacey Abrams a brilliant leader. The royal family is generally expected to be apolitical, but since Harry and Meghan split from the royals and moved to the US, they seem keen to align themselves with progressive issues, especially in fighting climate change. During the 2020 presidential election, Meghan also worked with noted feminist Gloria Steinem to cold call voters, encouraging them to head to the polls. Garbus has built her career as a documentarian and filmmaker tackling true crime, voter suppression and the justice system, and also helmed the last season of The Handmaid's Tale, which earned her an Emmy nomination in 2021. Story Syndicate, the Brooklyn-based production company Garbus runs with her husband Dan Cogan, was responsible for Amazon's All In, The Fight for Democracy and HBO's I'll Be Gone in the Dark, both released in 2020. Garbus also directed the film Lost Girls, which became an early pandemic hit on Netflix, Cousteau for Nat Geo/Disney Plus, and documentaries on Pete Buttigieg for Amazon and Anthony Fauci for Nat George. She was nominated for a Best Documentary Oscar in 2016 for What Happened, Miss Simone, and again in 1999 for The Farm, Angola, USA. The pair signed a $100 million deal with Netflix in 2020, but have yet to produce any finished content. But when Netflix's success was faltering last month, the Duke and Duchess collaborations with the streaming service were called into question. Netflix announced it was discontinuing its planned animated series Pearl, which will executive produce The Duchess of Sussex. The streaming giant had recently revealed a sharp drop in subscribers, after losing 200,000 in the first 3 months of this year. When the news was made public, more than $50 billion of the company's market value was wiped out. Then they cut 150 jobs in the US. Royal brand expert Professor Sally Ottens then told that the Duke and Duchess of Sussex might contribute to the disinterest in Netflix. Professor Ottens, co-author of Royal Fever, pointed out that viewers will likely be familiar with the events of Heart of Invictus ahead of the documentary's release, suggesting the Duke and Duchess content will lack originality. She said she was stunned by the filming of well-reported events, which would be reimagined in new documentaries, questioning the substantive value of such clips, and the inherent value the Sussexes could add to the streaming service. She said, "I am baffled as to why we see the events in real life, for example at the Invictus ceremonies last year, and why there is any content value to see them re-edited in Netflix shows. For example, we often don't watch the Kardashian shows' fights or content before they air, we just hear about it. I'm not sure how much intrinsic value Harry and Meghan bring to Netflix. There is some debate that they are, in fact, contributing to Netflix's disinterest in and market devaluation. Disinterest in